Hi friends, hope everyone is good. I myself Sribhashan Satyasai and I have 4 years of experience in IT, and today I would like to discuss about the Java developer roles and responsibilities. First of all, uh, why we need development? I have a question. For that question I would like to answer. We need the development of any software application. With the knowledge of development skills only we can develop. That's why we we need a developer to develop any application, and we need a development of application to fulfill the requirement. Next, coming to what are the roles and responsibilities of a Java developer, and what are the things he need to consider by developing a requirement, and what are the things he need to develop, build the skills while developing any software or application. The roles and responsibilities of a Java developer or a Java engineer will definitely vary depending on the company and the specific positions. That means in one company the development may be done in one technology, in another company the development may be done in another technology, and also the way of implementation or the way of development process vary from one company to another company. So the roles and responsibilities of a Java developer or a Java engineer will definitely vary, depends upon the company and the specific position. Here are the some of the examples which are common for the development of a software or a Java developer. Roles and responsibilities I have gathered, and today I am going to explain those. The first role and responsibility of a Java developer is he must have the designing, implementing and maintaining the Java application that are often high volume and low latency required for the mission critical systems. That means for any Java application, if you want to fulfill the requirement, definitely a Java developer should have the responsibility to understand the design, implementation and to maintain the application. You must have the high volume of latency also required for critical development of a system, and also he must have the delivering high ability and performance. That means if he committed the any delivering high requirements, he must be have the availability to fulfill that requirement, and he must be given the delivery in time, and the performance of the delivery or the requirement of a Java application must be very good performing. Without any effect, we must submit the whatever the requirement given for the application, we must fulfill. Next, coming to contributing in all phases of the development of a life cycle. Before going to discuss this, we should know what is meant by development life cycle. The development life cycle is the one of the cycle every day go need to do by a Java developer. Is he must start the development of any requirement with design, understanding, and he need to implement with a particular process in the development process. That means he must first develop the any requirement of the code as per the requirement. After that, he need to have the unit test cases for the development of the requirement. That means he need to test that developed application. After that, he need to follow the reviews. Reviews means he need to review his code by himself, or by the team members, or by the manager, and then only he need to push to the queue. That means in all phases he must contribute a high authority of development in developing the Java application or general any software application. Next, coming to writing of well designed, efficient and testable code. Now itself we discussed in the development life cycle. Any developer need to be well designed for any requirement. For example, if you are designing a login functionality is your requirement, then for that login functionality he must have the well designed of part at the back end, and also he must have the efficient approach to develop that login functionality. For example, he must have the design of DB design itself, or domain design, or any backend Java design. He must be writing. He must be able to write and express those designings. After that, he need to have the efficiency means without any bug. He must be efficiently must be fulfill his requirement, and also the testable code means he must have the unit test cases or integration test cases. Everything he is able to write. This is the roles and responsibility, one of the role and responsibility, and also it is a part of development life cycle. Next, coming to next point we included is conducting the software analysis, programming, testing and debugging. Yes, this is also one of the role and responsibility, because any software application if you are developing means we must analyze in all cases, all possible cases, and all negative cases, positive cases, or available cases. Only by the analysis we can identify all these cases, and he must be able to conduct that analysis, and he must able to program it, and he must able to test it, and he must able to debug it if he have any issues. That is also one of the role and responsibility of a Java developer. Next, he also have managing of Java and Java EE application development, or Java ME application development, and we have also all advanced Java and core Java related application. He must able to understand, and also must be able to identify the enhancements, and also he must upgrade his knowledge on day by day. Then only he can able to survive in the development. So that definitely this must be a heart heart for every developer. He must have managing of Java or Java E application development if he is a Java developer. Next, ensuring the design compiled with specifications. That means he must have some specifications to ensure those designs. Without specifications he can't design any requirement. That means if he want to design a login functionality, he must have some specifications to design those login functionality. That means the requirement, the test field must be move on to backend, and he must check on the DB level, and also he without having the duplicate values. All those things he must ensure the while designing it. Preparing and producing the releasing of the software components. He must prepare and produce releasing of software components. Means at the time of releasing any software component, he must able to prepare any documentation or any producing releasing versions or releasing var files. He must able to have provide for the release process. and also transforming the requirement into stipulations. Stipulations is in the sense he must be able to transform the requirement in a right way and in correct way, and also he must have to support the continuous improvements like investigating the alternatives and technologies, and also presenting for a architectural reviews. All those things, he must have those roles and responsibilities in developing the life cycle. These are the few points I would like to discuss here to put on you to understand what are the roles and responsibilities of a software developer or a Java developer, particularly a Java developer. Coming to next point I would like to discuss is to be as a Java developer, what are the core Java things we must have, and I collected it. We must have the collections and generics we must know, and we must also know the OOPS concept and access specifications we must more. Access specifiers means like public, private, and protected. Those all access specifiers we must know, and also multi-threading concept we must know, and also how the abstract class and interfaces are declared for designing any model we must know, and also how to where to declare the constructor injection and where to declare the dependency injection also we must have the knowledge. So that thing also as a developer we must have knowledge on it, and also we must have the package, how to declare the package, how to declare a different package, how to import a package, and all those things we must know by the as a part of core Java. And also we must know the file IO and also serializations, means file uploading concepts in some of the scenarios, applications like admin applications or some of the scenarios, and also we must know the serialization while file reading or file system if you are passing the serialization also we must know, and also how to handle the exceptions at the application level. We must also know the exception handling, how to handle any exceptions, or like a null pointer exception, or the null pointer exception, or any exceptions like number format exceptions we have. All those things to handle we must know the exception handling also we must know, and also the keywords like static, final, volatile, synchronized, transient, this keyword, super, etc. So all the keywords available in the core Java must have the knowledge while developing in any application, and also we must know the synchronization design patterns, different design patterns we must know, and also any developer while developing he must know the these all concepts of the core Java to develop any applications like garbage collector to maintain the memory management, regular expressions for the different concepts, and the socket programming for different levels. And also every developer is expected to have the knowledge of having the database knowledge. So that also I included, and I would like to explain that database driver. What are the driver database? If you are using the Postgres diac, what is the diac? What are the drivers we need to include for designing at the Java endpoint or the any other point. And also if you want to design the database concepts also we must know the database knowledge, for coding purpose also, for normalizing or denormalizing purpose also, we can include at the time of DB designing we require for normalizing and denormalizing of any table structure. We need the normalization and denormalization. And also SQL code is very important for any at the DB level designing. So every Java developer also, or not only every Java developer, every developer in any C# or any language like .NET or any language, if you go on Ruby language also we need the database knowledge. As a developer we must have the database knowledge, and we must have knowledge on that, and we need to survey at the DB level. We must have that knowledge. So I in this lecture I would like to discuss what are the required what need to be basic concept need to be known by a Java developer, and what are the roles and responsibilities of a Java developer. I have explained. Hope everyone has understood this concept. What are the precautions or the pre-steps needed as a Java developer if you are in initial state, or if you are an experienced candidate, we must have to be upgraded to every Java version upgradation, or every technology. If we have the Spring Boot, Spring Structs, and serverless, everything we must be updated for every instance. So that is the things in this video I would like to explain. Hope everyone has understood the concept what I have explained, and hope everyone is a safe zone, and be aware of the COVID instructions, and also wear the mask. Go outside only when you are required. That is my suggestion from my end, and hope you will enjoy this video by seeing, and we know the how the Java developer or is need to develop their skills. Uh, I will come up with Java development concept in the next video. Thank you. Please visit my video. Thank you everyone. Bye. Bye bye.